add some sound effects, fix some bugs, and re-explain also to you, because right now, and if you hold the button, the bird still only jumps once. So that's what we want. So to do that, we just actually have to go to Control, and then grab a wing until go to Operators, grab a knot, and then go to Sensing, and then grab a mouse. And let's drag this after the set change in Y and point in direction inside of the diff comes down. And now. What this does is that after you hold the mouse button down, it runs the set change in Y and point in direction, and then you have to release the mouse pointer before running this again. So now this prevents the player from putting down the mouse pointer. However, we can't put this if mouse down inside of this rubber loop anymore, because while it's waiting for not mouse down, then nothing else can do. So we want to set. This if mouse down from the rubber loop, and then let's just go to a let's grab a separate when I receive play, and then grab a rubber loop from the control, and then drag this if mouse down stuff in. Side of the rubber loop. All right, now let's try it out. Right. So we explain when you have the button. Okay, this is the set change down from the. All right. And then if I try folding, then the bird still jumps like normal. Let me try it again. So example. And something else that in the game is right when another clone of the pipe spawns, the cloned pipe keeps moving normally across the screen instead of freezing. So let's go to the pipes to see what's wrong. See, what can we fix in here? Okay, let me first try to recreate the bug. So I have to crash into the pipe. Right when the pipe spawns. Okay, that was a bit too late. Let me try it again. Okay, a bit too early now. Let me see. Okay, still a bit too early. Well, and as you can see, the pipe keeps moving the screen, and so and I think what happens is that the pipe creates a clone at the exact same time that the bird loses, and then it's supposed to stop all of the scripts. Right? But it doesn't stop the create clone of myself because it's the exact same time. And then that ends up the created clone not stopping all of its scripts and then keep on going. So that's the problem, I think. So to fix that, we have to create a new variable. And then I'll just call this lost. And then, yep, click OK. A new variable. And then I'll just call this lost. And then, yep, click OK. And when the flag is clicked, or actually when I receive play, or actually start countdown, let's set lost to. No. And then once the bird crashes into the pipe, then we want to set lost to yes. So let's go to the bird. And then right here, in the if touching part 2, which is the pipe, then we want to set lost to.
Lost.
Yes, and then do all this. All right, now let's go back to our pipe. And in the clone over pipe, we want to make sure that the pipe only moves if lost is equal to no. Otherwise, we want the pipe to pause. So let's go to control, grab an if statement, and then operators, grab an equals, and then put variables. Grab a lost, and then check if lost is equal to no. Then do all of this stuff inside of the repeated. Oops, I'm going to make sure that I also get the set size to 150% in there. Check if lost is equal to no. Then do all of this stuff inside of the repeated. Oops, I'm going to make sure that I also get the set size to 150% in there. All right. So let's try it out. I'm going to try to make sure the verb loses right when the pipe spawns to see if the problem is fixed. Oh. All right, I'm going to go to project view so it's a bit easier. And let's try it. So problem is fixed. All right, I'm going to go to project view so it's a bit easier. And let's try it. So let me make sure that the pipe just spawns. It's a bit too late, I think. Okay, a bit too early now. A bit too early again. I think I need to be like one frame later. That was too late. Okay, so I can't recreate the exact problem that we used to have, but I'm pretty sure the problem is fixed. So let's go back inside the project. And okay, let me first reposition the screen. I think the problem is fixed. So let's go back inside the project. And okay, let me first position the screen. I think I accidentally dragged it, so I'll just drag it, go to the 0, 0, after the whatever C blues. All right.
Oh, sama.
Now that I think all of the bugs are fixed, I'm going to create a better looking menu. I think all of the bugs are fixed. I'm going to create a better looking menu. All right, so I am done with my Bagian. So I'll just drag and go to 0.
Hmm.
I think all of the bugs are fixed. I'm going to create a better looking menu.
'Cause right now I should be.
All right, so I am done with the menu, and I separated the title into a new sprite. So instead of putting it, all right, so I am done with the menu, and I separated the title into a new sprite. So instead of putting it inside of the back drop, I made it its own separate sprite, and that's because I want the title to maybe move around a bit. So yeah, and I also added some sun rays, and I made these a separate sprite also because I'm gonna add some ghost effect because I want the rays to be transparent. So yeah. Anyways, I made the button look a bit better and added some hills in the background, and yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna first go to the sunbeam sprite, and then I'm going to go to control, or actually events, and then drag a when I receive menu. Then I'm going to go to looks, and then I'm going to set the ghost effect to maybe, let's try 50. Alright, let's try 40, maybe 30. And I like 40 better. Alright, and then I'm also going to make them go to the back. So go to back layer. Alright, and I think they look better. And now for the title, I am also going to drag a when I receive menu. Then I think I'm going to make the title go up and down by a tiny bit. So I'm going to, I guess, grab a repeat. And then I'm going to repeat maybe 10 times. And I'm going to change Y. Let's say 0.5. And then I'm going to duplicate this and then change Y by negative 0.5. And let's see how this looks. All right. So it goes up and down like that. Okay, so I think we can repeat this. So let's go to control and then grab a for loop. And put this around the two repeats in the C. And it jumps up and down like that. All right. Also, I'm going to grab a when I receive start countdown. Then I am going to hide the sprite and then stop all other scripts in the sprite. So control and then stop other scripts in sprite. And also for my sunbeams, I'm going to do the same thing. So when I receive start countdown, then hide and we don't need the stop other scripts in the sprite because there are no loops in here, so we're fine. Alright, let's see. And okay, our title is gone and we have to re-show it. So let's drag a show after the when I receive menu. And also and okay, our title is gone and we have to re-show it. So let's drag a show after the when I receive menu. And also a show for the sunbeams. And that should be good. Alright, let's try now. So there's the bouncing title. And when we press start, then the game starts as normal. Alright, cool. So I think this is going to be our title screen now. And let's see. Okay, and now I'm going to make some changes to the You Lose screen. Alright, so this is going to be our blue screen. And for the retry and many buttons, I am going to take the LB ghost effect. So I'm going to set it back to 0. So it's fully visible. All right. And that should look better. Okay. So now we have our updated blue screen. So let's see it again. And our blue screen right here. And lastly, I'm going to now add some sound effects. So let's see. Of course, we want a flapping sound effect for our bird. So let's go to our bird, and then let's go to sounds. And now let's create a new sound. We can actually choose flapping sound effect for our bird. So let's go to our bird, and then let's go to sounds. And now let's create a new sound. We can actually choose the sound. So the Scratch 3.0 editor has a great selection of sounds you can choose from, like all of these. So I'm going to try to find some maybe flapping sound. Let me search it up. Flap. Okay, nothing. Let me go to effects. All right, so low whoosh sounds pretty good. It sounds like this. So let's select this. And I'm going to first trim this. So let's click this trim tool over here. And I'm just going to trim this much of it. And then Save. And now let's see. I might make it slower. Okay, a bit slow. Okay, I think that's fine for now. So let's go back to our code. And to add the sound, it's really easy. All we need to do is in our if mouse down, we just want to go to sound and then add a play sound low push. So let's put this right after, and that. Should be fine. So let's try it out. Now when the bird flaps, there's the low push sound. All right, cool. So I think that sounds pretty good. And oh yeah, we don't want the sound to play when we're selecting a button though. Like if we click retry, then the sound still plays. And we don't want that. So let's see. I think in our when I receive lose, we can go to control and then grab a stop other scripts in this sprite. And let's put it right after it receives lose. So this is where the bird sort of jumps back. like hits a pipe or something. So yeah, now let's try it out. Okay. And then when it oozes, there is no more sound. And all right, it works. So our flapping sound works for the bird. Oops. And that should be fine. All right, so I think I also want a button sound. So when we hover over it, there's the sort of button click sound effect or something like that. So let's see. Let's go to sounds again. And let's try to find the sound. All right, so I found a good sound. It's called wood tap. Sounds like this. So I think this is going to be when we hover over. A button. Let's see. I might make it slower. Actually, this is fine. So yeah, let's leave it like that. Okay, this is fine. Now let's go back to the code. And in all of our buttons, we want to add that wood tap sound. And okay, I think I accidentally added that to the blue screen. Oops. But we can just drop this sound into our buttons. Like that. So let's do that. And in our buttons, we can now add this when it's touching the mouse pointer. So let's go to sound. And then add the start sound wood tap. Let's place this after the if touching mouse pointer. Or actually, let's not do that because it won't work. Because since this if statement is constantly checking if it's touching the mouse pointer, the sound would constantly play. So we don't want that. We want the sound to play once when the mouse enters the button area. So let's grab a separate event whenever seeing blues. And then let's grab a for loop. And we can just grab an if statement and then check if it's touching the mouse pointer. Then we want to start the sound with tap. And then let's go to control and wait until it's not touching the mouse pointer. And now that should be fine. So this ensures that the sound only plays once when the mouse pointer enters. So let's try it out. That is for the retry button. So let's go to the retry button. And then, as you can see, the button sound plays. All right, so let's do the same thing for the menu button. Let's just drag this inside of the menu sprite or menu button sprite. And then that should be fine because the menu button sprite has almost the same code as the retry button sprite, so we're good. Now let's drag this into our start button. Okay. And then instead of when I receive blues, we want this to be when I receive menu. Now let's try it out. Okay, there's the start button sprite. And okay. So this works fine, like that. However, first thing I noticed was that the countdown sprite showed on the menu. So we want to go to events, drag a whenever scene. Then we want to hide the countdown sprite. And the second thing that I noticed was that when the game starts, you can still hover over the menu, right? Because it's still there. So let's go to our start button in our menu. And let's see. Oh yeah, we have to make sure that when the start button is clicked, we want to also stop other scripts in the sprite, including the button sound effect. So yeah, that's why this was playing. Because this for loop was still going. So now that we added the stop other scripts in sprite, it stops everything in the start button sprite. All right, let's try it again. Here's our sound effect. And okay, let's see. Oh yeah, okay. So the stop other scripts in sprite also stopped. This. So let's just drag this line inside of the if mouse down. And that should be fine. All right. And there we go. Okay. Oh, and I think the same thing for the mini button. So we want to stop on the script things. Right? Okay, mini button. And let's also drag the hide inside of the hidden mouse down. Instead of the start countdown. On the script things, right? For the mini button. And let's also drag the hide inside of the hidden mouse down. Instead of the start countdown. And let's check the retry button. Okay, same thing. So drag a stop on the script. Right? Okay, our member is still there. So let's see. Oh yeah, still have to. Downtown. Because when we restart A, we still have to find the minimum two. So we have to find that. Let's drag this back. Let's also drag this inside of the retime on right, just in case. And that should be continuous still. Okay. To fix this, we have to go to and then stop other screen. Right. when start countdown is received, and that should be fine. Let's do the same thing for the try button. So stop on the strings. Let's start countdown is received, and now let's try to hit. All right, no more. Button having sound effects. Okay, I mean, when the game starts. Right. And I think that okay. So and now I think I'm going to add a sound effect to the root text. Maybe something is something. So let's try to find it. Let's go to C. Yep. So let's go to sounds now, and I'm going to find the sound. Okay, I found the sound effect, and it's this sort of coin sound effect, like that. So let's add this. And I'm just going to trim this here. And I might. Higher pitch. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think a higher pitch sounds better. Okay. And now this is going to be our score increase sound effect. So let's go to our code and write it here when the bird passes the position of the pipes. Then we want to go to sounds and then start the sound of the coin. All right, straight up. All right, there it is. Okay, that seems pretty good. Let's try it again. All right, and one more sound effect I think I will add is when the bird flashes the pipe. So it needs sound effect. So let's go to our bird sprite, and then I will find a sound. Alright, so there weren't any small bumping sound effects, but I think Beatbox 1 will do. So it's like this. So I think I'm gonna only use the first part of the sound effect. So when it does this, okay, so right around here, so I'm gonna trim about this much of it. Let's try it. A bit more. Here. Alright, so I think this much is fine. I'm gonna save this. Alright. And let's drag this sound into when the bird crashes into the hut. So right here, let's drag the start sound. Beatbox 1. Inside of the if touching sprite 2, which is pipe, or if the Y position is less than -171. Alright, let's try it out. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Let's try it again. Pause. Okay, I think that's good. And of course, you can record your own sound effects if you want. You can also find them online. There's some good sites where you can download some free sound effects. But anyways, that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna do some more playthroughs of the game. So this is the menu. Okay, I'm gonna go to the project page. All right. So this is the menu, and that's for this video, and that's it for this entire series. If you enjoyed this video and the series, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to if you haven't already. I will be sharing this project, and I will put the link in the description below, so you can take a look. Anyways, that's for this video. See ya.